We have finished. We are going home now. Okay. We arrived here. When we arrived here, it's until a little while ago. The moment we arrived here, my hair is so messy and out of control. The moment we arrived here, the rain, not completely stopped, but became, like sprinkle. And it was easy for us to get out of the car and walk to the trimming salon, which is about 30 seconds away. Yeah, but this is the parking lot is just the back of the trimming salon. So it's very close, but we have to go all the way from here to the back. This is the back, right? All the way to the in front of the trimming salon. So it takes some time, like 30 seconds. But we were lucky, and now the rain completely stopped. We are pretty lucky, huh? Okay, and I checked the word that I didn't come up with when I was explaining my pancreas. I don't know if I'm having problems with my pancreas, but I had a slight pain around my stomach just after eating lunch today. And this similar thing happened to me several times, or at least a few times recently. So I just worried about my pancreas, because when I look it up on the net, I hit this information which said that when you have a stomachache or anything just after eating, especially something oily, and then it could be because of your pancreas, because pancreas actually secrete or produce liquid, which is very necessary to digest, right? Insulin, I guess. And and I always have this pain after eating something oily, like fried chicken or fried vegetables or whatever. And as I eat, I feel something nasty around my, I think, bowel. So I thought that it would be, or it was bad for my organ, like internal organs, like bowel and stomach. And I'm pretty sensitive about everything. So that's why when I'm even eating, while I'm eating something oily, and my body tells me that I'm eating too much, so I should stop, and I can detect the sign myself because I'm pretty sensitive about everything. I always pay attention to what's happening in my internal organs, so I sometimes feel a bit too nervous about this, which is not very good always. But if you are oblivious to what's happening in your body, since it's not seen, by the time you notice it, it could be too late, right? So that's why I think it's pretty good for me to pay attention to all the things, subtle things happening to my body. Sometimes I feel a bit too anxious and cautious about my body, but this is what I need. This is what I need to be healthy. Especially I had my colon cancer operation back in 2022. I really have to care about my body. But when it comes to food, especially my favorite food, I tend to eat more than enough or more frequently than I need. So I should be careful about this. All right, and anything else? Is there something I wanted to talk about today? Okay. Yeah, weather is unstable, and even though it's not raining now, the sky looks very, very gray, and it's cooler today. The temperature a little while ago was 29 degrees Celsius, and in the morning, it's been a long time since I walked my dog in the morning last, and since this morning it was quite cool outside, I walked my dog first thing in the morning after having something for my breakfast. And while we were walking, the sun became stronger, which rose the temperature. So we hurried back home. And after I got home, I was covered with sweat because I was hot, very, very hot. Okay, talking about the mewing, I was talking about in yesterday's video. Mewing, okay, it's like an exercise for you to do when you want to fix the shape of your face around here, because mewing is something that makes you touch the back of your tongue to the roof of your mouth, okay? Upper roof, okay? Yeah, roof is up, right? Not most of the people, but nowadays, many people have their tongue, in a lower place. They have their tongue very loose, and the muscle of your tongue is not very strong, and you lay your tongue just on top of your lower jaw, which is not good because your tongue is supposed to be fit in the hollow, is it okay? Hollow or hole, the entire, I don't know how to say this, dome, place where just below that roof of your mouth, upper jaw, okay? There's this spot for your tongue to stay, actually, and in order for you to put your tongue stay in this spot, your tongue should be proper. But many people can't do this now, and it can be the cause of your crooked teeth. Okay, whoa. And I watched this YouTube video today. I watched several YouTube videos on this subject today, but one of them was talking about this experiment people did to monkeys. And monkeys usually have their tongue in the right position, unlike humans. But this experiment forced some monkeys to breathe through your mouth instead of their nose by putting something, a silicone or something, into their nose holes. I don't know how to call it in English, but no, nose, I don't know, nose holes, okay, you know what I mean. No, utensils, I don't know. I'm not good at expressions about nose, like sneeze or, I don't know, snort or something. Somehow, they are so confusing to me that I can't remember them correctly. No utensils, I don't know. Okay, anyway, I hope you understand what I'm talking about. Okay, and they put something into their nose so that they couldn't breathe through their nose, which they usually do. And instead of their nose, what a pity, right? I feel so sorry about those monkeys used for the experiment. Okay, anyway. And they had to breathe through their mouth. And do you know what happened to them for a certain amount of time? I think it could have required a long interval, like a few years, I guess. I'm not sure about this. I forgot. But okay, because this is something that is happening to you over a long period of time in your life, in your entire life. So it won't happen overnight or so, or in a few months even. But okay, then they ended up having crooked teeth because of this, because when you have to breathe through your mouth, which you shouldn't normally, then it has a lot to do with the position of your tongue. Okay. When you touch your tongue on the roof of your mouth, then you cannot breathe through your mouth. So it only allows you to breathe through your nose. So that's why you have to position your tongue in this right spot to breathe through your nose, okay? But people who breathe through your mouth have very loose tongue, and at the bottom of their mouth, which is the cause of them breathing through their mouth. And most of the time, they have problems with their nose in the first place. So that's why they have to breathe through your mouth, okay? But if you keep breathing through your mouth, then it's bad for your teeth also, because the tongue position damages your teeth, like it's pushing. Okay. Yeah, the video talked about it. If you're not position your tongue properly, then if you place your tongue in the right place, your tongue won't get in the way of your teeth. But if you place your tongue at the bottom of your mouth, which is not good, then opposite thing can happen, and it's bad the alignment of your teeth. So that's why it can cause your crooked teeth. And maybe that happened to me also just before, in a few several years before I started straightening my teeth. Now I'm finished with my treatment, and now I'm wearing my retainer throughout the day, except for the time when I eat something and brushing my teeth. But before that, my lower teeth started crooked more and more severely in a short amount of time, and I think must have been because of my wrong position of my tongue, I guess. And yesterday I watched this video made by this plastic surgeon. Okay, he's a very famous plastic surgeon YouTuber. Plastic surgeon YouTuber. He's very famous, and he was talking about mewing, whether it could be effective or not. And his answer is mewing isn't effective. Mewing could be effective if you are young, like younger than 16 years old, but 16 years old is the maximum age. That's what he said. And no matter you do mewing on a daily basis for over a period of time, a long period of time, he said firmly that mewing won't change the shape of your face. So instead, he recommended, as you might expect already, he recommended having plastic surgery because it's easier, it's quicker, and it's because he's a surgeon. It's quicker, but it's not safe, right? It's not always safe. But mewing, this is what he said also though, he said that mewing doesn't cost anything. It's totally free. So why not try? Why not try it yourself? Because it's free anyway. And anyway, placing your tongue in the right position, because this is what mewing is all about. So if you place your tongue in the right position, it's good for you anyway. It's never bad for your health, for your teeth, right? By placing your tongue in the right position, it forces you to breathe through your nose, which is the right way for you to do. So everything is good. So why not try it? Plus having plastic surgery is a quick solution, but it's costly, right? It's more expensive, and it's not always safe. So I don't think it's the best way for me. There's another video which was talking about how our skull is constructed. Like it's made of 3 or 4 pieces of bones. I'm not sure about this, but I have this line here in the middle of my forehead, and it's like small space. Okay, it's open. It's obviously open, so it just shows that a skull is not made of just one huge bone. Okay. So because of this, because your skull is made of 3 or 4 parts, smaller parts, if you do something like mewing, it could affect the shape of your head or a face. And this is what another video was talking about. And I didn't finish the video until the end, so I'm not really sure about this. But some people say mewing is very effective, especially the doctor. He and his father, okay, Mr. Mew, right? They said that mewing is very important, is very effective, and it's good for your health, so you should do it. But other people, like that surgeon I was talking about a little while ago, he said that it's not effective if you are older than 16 years old. And so on the internet, there are many opinions, and you have to choose the right one for you, right? It can be very confusing for you, right? Yeah. But when it comes to mewing, I'll continue to do this, like placing my tongue in the right position, because this way it's good for my health and it's good for the shape of my face, I think. Yeah, I believe so. And it doesn't cost anything, so why not try it? So that's what I feel. Okay, thank you for watching. And okay, it's so cloudy now, and I think it's gonna rain again tonight, but it's cooler. I love it. So I hope you have a great new week very soon. Okay, I'll talk to you soon. Peace out.